Okay, so this is exactly on how to make $10,000 a month window cleaning. I am making this video because I keep seeing gurus sell this information for thousands and thousands of dollars, which is not what I think what it's worth. So let's get into it. So who am I? My name is Nick. I've had a window cleaning business for over 3 years, and I'm currently operating over 250 customers, and this business is still fully running. Here's a picture of my dog and I with a little Facebook ad. I've cleaned windows, I've gone door to door, I've cleaned golf clubs, which you actually can't even see in this picture, but I thought it was a pretty cool program. Some of my hobbies is I love to cook, I love to eat steak, and I love to try and golf. Don't mind the 96 on 18 holes, it's just pure embarrassment. But what I'm not is I don't sell courses or coaching programs because I don't think you need it for such a basic business model. Don't pay these gurus $2,000 to $5,000 for this info because I'll give it to you for completely free. So let's get right into it. How to make $10,000 a month cleaning windows or having a window cleaning business. First thing you're going to need is equipment, which is going to be a water fed pool system or a squeegee and a scrubber. We're going to understand $10,000 a month is $500 a day. And we're going to be talking in profit. Let's say you're only working Monday through Friday for the sake of this video. So you're going to want to make at least $500 every single day in profit. What you guys need to know is when it comes to window cleaning, the most important thing is the quality. Because if you're not providing good quality for all of your customers, you are running a dying business model. If you can't keep that customer, you can't continue to gain new customers every single year. You're going to want to keep that one customer for as long as possible, which kind of brings into the word LTV. I'm going to go over this word a couple of times in this video, which basically means lifetime value of a customer. If you sell a window cleaning job for $300, you don't want that customer to be worth $300. You want them to be worth $3,000 over 10 years. If you guys are confused at any time with this video, just drop a comment below. So, client acquisition, which is exactly going to be getting a client. There's 3 simple steps to this. So, first we're going to go step 1, which is door to door. I do and don't recommend everybody do this. Door to door is very difficult, but it gives you people skills, which is very important to have when running a business model. So let's just say you knock 100 doors in 1 hour. It's pretty realistic. You're going to want to move fast. You're going to want to stay athletic. And if people don't answer that door, you're going to move on to the next. Your goal is to work efficiently. Your goal is to learn how to sell and talk to strangers. Just be yourself, be respectful, and at the end of the day, you are trying to sell something. Yes, you can be the friendly neighbor. Yes, you can work on Jane's house 2 doors down. You can offer them a discount, but your goal is to be respectful at the end of the day and not be too pushy. Why I don't recommend this business model in the first step is because the lifetime value, the LTV of the customers that you get door to door is usually very, very low because people buy something door to door aren't really inclined to use you for a very long time. It's almost that they got peer pressured into buying it, which is something I'm going to go over a little later. So let's say you knock 100 doors, you get one sale for $250. You either want to clean the whole house on your own and keep the $250, or what I would recommend is get somebody, an employee, a friend per se, and pay them 25% commission. If you're charging $250, I hope that home will take you around 2 hours to clean. Roughly, you want to be making around like $100 an hour cleaning windows, especially if you're having your own window cleaning system, a Waterford pole. So you want to aim for around making $100 an hour, which is something that I do for my business. You want to pay the employee 25% commission, which basically leaves you with 75% profit, which is $187 for that one home. So in order for you to get $500 a day, $10,000 a month, you would need to get 3 sales. If you get, a sale every hour, you're going to get a knock for 3 hours, find somebody to clean it, and there you go. You're making $10,000 a month running your window cleaning business. Very simple. But this is how to scale. So what you could do is you could hire more salesmen, and what you would want to pay salesmen is 25 to 30% commission, and pay cleaners 25% commission. Let's just say you take yourself completely out of the business, and there's salesmen working for you. They knock 200 doors per hour. There's 2 salesmen, and they get 2 sales. The revenue of that would be $600, and the profit per hour, which is $300. How you notice your profit per hour is already increasing, and you take yourself out of the business because you're making $300 an hour with taking yourselves out of the business, but you're growing the business, right? You're taking a smaller portion of a bigger pie. So now you're only making 50% profit, but it's 50% of 600 rather than making 75% of 250. Why this is not a very good model is because, again, your goal is to sell service plans and make those customers last as long as possible. Gurus charge thousands of dollars for service plans, but they're very, very simple. Ask ChatGPT on how to create a window cleaning service plan. You don't really need a lawyer. This is not financial advice, or don't take anything I say too seriously, but you don't really need a lawyer when it comes to service plans. It just needs to look something like this. If you're charging $300 for a one-time clean, you want to say something like this: we clean your home twice a year for $250. If you cancel this plan, you must refund the $50 discount. We provide that customer that was a $300 a year customer just turned into $500 a year because you're cleaning their home for $250 twice a year. I hope that makes sense. And if they decide to cancel that plan, they'll just give you the $50 discount. They'll repay you the $50 discount that you provided to them. Again, you don't sell as many service plans when going door to door because of the business model. You're approaching the person on a problem that they don't have, which is clean windows. It's a very simple psychological understanding. Okay, so step 2, which is the organic method, which is best for branding and best for longevity. What you're going to want to focus on is the organic side of things, which is building a good website and ranking higher on Google Maps. So website traffic, it's very simple. You're going to want to have a request a quote button on your website, which is mine right here, and basically asking for a customer's name, number, email address, property, and them requesting to get their windows cleaned. While you're doing this, you're going to want to rank as high as possible on Google Maps. How you can see I'm second in my local area, right behind Fish Window Cleaning, which is a hundreds of millions of dollars franchise. So being second is pretty damn good. And you get higher Google Maps by getting more reviews. Yes, a lot of it has to do with SEO for your website, but generally speaking, for local service-based businesses, the more reviews that you upload to your Google and that you're showing off that you're an active business, then the higher you're going to get ranked in Google Maps. If you want to learn on how to rank higher in Google Maps, just drop a comment. I can make another video. But generally speaking, you just want to focus on getting as many reviews as possible. More reviews meaning more calls, more fill out quotes, which means you're making a lot more money. Very, very simple to understand. And the people that find you on Google, you're the ones you're going to sell a service plan to, have a higher lifetime value than the people going door to door and the customers you're finding that way. Again, I hope this makes sense. People have a problem that they are finding the solution to, rather than you're trying to sell a solution to somebody that doesn't have a problem door to door. So this has a much higher chance for longevity than getting door to door sales. Step 3, which is Facebook and Meta ads, and I'll show you exactly how to run ads that have a 10 times return on ad spend. So you don't have to pay these crews thousands of dollars to teach you some very basic things. But before I do that, I want to go over why I said step 1, 2, and 3. Step 1 is to gain you that original funding to be able to afford a website and to be able to have enough reviews to show that you're a legitimate business on Google. Yes, you could have your friends and family leave you some reviews, but you generally want as many reviews as possible. So until you gain some experience, you don't really want to pop out on Google and say, hey, we're a window cleaner, we charge premium rates. You're just not going to gain a lot of trust. But once you create a lead capture system, which is basically your website, then you can start pumping out Facebook and Meta ads because you have all of this validation. If somebody sees you on Facebook or Instagram, then they're going to try to Google you and they're going to see that you have a website, you have all these reviews, which makes this system a lot cheaper and work better in the long run. But let me show you how to actually find the best ads to run on Facebook. It is very, very simple. A lot of people try to hide it. It is something called the Facebook ad library, which basically allows you to look up all ads. You're a window cleaner, you go to window cleaning and press enter. And you can see all these window cleaning ads that are actively being ran on Facebook. Just use common sense, go to filters, go to the longest window cleaning ad, and try to find a successful ad, because if somebody's running an ad for a very long time, it's probably working. So yeah, that's exactly how you find successful ads. But this is exactly on my window cleaning system and how it would help you make more money and get more leads. So again, first thing you need is a website, which is something that I'm about to sell to you. So you can cut the corners of not having to learn on how to create a good website and gain higher traffic on Google and gain a higher place on Google Maps. So I'm going to do this for you. So this is the window cleaning system. First, we have the website that I would build for you, with giving you a business phone number, separating your personal phone number from a business phone number. On top of saying more professional, this gives you the opportunity to automatically text the customers back, which is actually really cool. And I'm going to get into this. The third thing is we want to give you is a missed call text back. So if you're actually cleaning the windows yourself, you can get to the phone and a customer tries to contact you because you're ranked so high on Google and they want your business. You can get to the phone, and instead of you losing that customer, it's going to automatically text them back with something like this. For example, my name is Nick and I'm currently cleaning windows. It's going to say this: hey, this is Nick. Sorry I missed your call. I'm with a customer right now. How can I help? I purposefully misspelled my name so I can retype it and say Nick from Aquashine Window Cleaning and not look like a robot. This customer that would generally go to the next guy on Google would actually stop and respond and say, hey Nick, I want to get my windows cleaned interior and exterior. Can you give me a quote? Boom. Once I'm done cleaning windows, I get back to this customer, and that is a potential new client. Very, very simple. I will also give you a 5-star magic review funnel, which looks something like this. Let's just kind of go over it. So this is a junk removal company, which is very, very similar to home service business. And let's say I am one of the customers for the junk removal company. My name is Nick, and I wasn't very happy with the service. I wanted to give them 3 stars on Google. Let's say you're the owner. Boom. It's going to say, thank you for taking time to complete this form. You're going to see that I try to give you 3 stars, and you're going to understand, like, hey, maybe I need to change something in my business. I did something to make the customer unhappy, or you just met a Karen. Everyone meets Karens. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. There's some people that will just never be pleased in this world. But let's say my name is Nick. I was super happy with your service. It will automatically redirect me straight to your Google business profile and ask me to leave you that 5-star review. This is basically the review funnel that I built that guarantees that you only get 5-star reviews recorded on Google, which is something that you can see I've used for my personal business. On top of that, I will give you a full customer relations manager, which is basically a CRM, an app on your phone where you can contact all of the customers, use your own business phone number, and have the two-way texting between you and the customer. And for all of you thinking this is probably thousands of dollars, it's not. My goal was to make this so cheap that it's less than the average window cleaning job that you sell. My average window cleaning job is $380. So I priced this at $299 per month. And if this interests you, just book a call below in the description. But again, if you guys have questions, just drop them down below. Gurus charge thousands of dollars for information like this, and it's super, super easy to scale your window cleaning company to $10,000 to $20,000 a month.